Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sneaker Podcast. This is Season 6, Episode 22, and I'm Mike D alongside my brother from another mother, Christopher Chu. What up, Chris?
Yo.
We also got Chlorel in the house. What up, Chlo?
What's up, guys?
And we also got Sean Collard. What up, Sean?
Hey now. Welcome
Full
back to Chloro.
squad.
What the
Yeah.
heck?
Hashtag free Chlo.
Chloro.
He's back.
Chloro.
I'm mixing it up a little.
Mixing it up.
Yeah.
That's what we do here. I'm just going to give everyone a little bit of a warning. Mikey not feeling so great right now, so it could get a little bit rocky, okay? So let's move on. Let's get to Sneaker Logic. The Sneaker Podcast brought to you by our good friends over at sneaker-logic.com. Go follow them on Instagram at sneakerlogic_official and use our coupon code TSP15. Get 15% off your Canadian organic sneaker cleaner. Go check it out. Thank you, Sean, or Vanna, I should say, maybe. Shauna. There. Okay, that's your. Okay, we'll go with it. Get the best Canadian sneaker cleaner out there right now. Sneaker-logic.com at sneakerlogic_official. I'll say that coupon code again. TSP15, 15% off your.
Very
order.
nice.
Moving on. It's good to see all you guys. Hey, Chlo, how's it going, bud?
Good.
Been a minute.
Honestly, I'm so happy to be podcasting.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
It's good to see your face.
This fucking stab, this jab, better not fuck me up so that I can't be here.
You guys just got jabbed. Both you and Mike got jabbed.
I got poked yesterday. Yeah. Chlo got poked today.
I got poked on Thursday.
Just a bunch of poking guys. We're just getting poked everywhere.
I'm anticipating my poke on Thursday, so that's great.
I don't know if it makes it better or worse.
I swear. Well, Mike, you're not feeling well right now.
I would say
by daylight you should be feeling much better.
My fingers are crossed, my friend. I'm hoping to have a nice sleep tonight. So
yeah,
I've been napping like all day.
I mean, is it really that dramatic? Is it like throw everyone off the bus, throw mama from the train type of dramatic, or is it like?
Oh no,
it's okay.
I'm a man cold kind of guy. So like I embrace it. I embrace that. If I can, bring it on.
Yeah.
But it's weird to feel like this after I haven't felt like this in like a year and a half. You know,
I don't know.
I think I've been pretty good with the whole not feeling great.
Since I'm like the last one to get poked, I don't know if you guys are putting on an act like making something like Oscar worthy, so that I'm like I get all afraid about it.
Oh, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. All right, hey, let's just put it this way. I felt nothing until later that night.
All right.
Yeah, the poke was fine. The gentleman was very nice too. He was gentle. He was very gentle. All right, guys, let's kick off the podcast like we always do, and that's with what we wore on feet today. Me staying home today wasn't too crazy. I didn't know what I was going to wear. I just went for a little walk just to get some fresh air, but it was a hot one today. So it was Adidas Comfort Slides today.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Switched it up from my regular Adilettes. That Comfort Slide just has that little extra cushion that I'm really into. Triple black colorway, by the way, of course.
So I have a story about my slides.
Oh.
I left them out on my deck.
Oh,
right. And I wear like a size 10. My son wears like a size 6.5, 7. They now fit him. Like he fits in them because of the heat, the sun.
Oh yeah,
the rubber. Or I don't know, it like shrunk or something.
It shrunk a little bit.
Yeah. So he wears them. I'm
nice.
Like,
you're getting to a little sketchy part of life when your son starts to wear your stuff. That's got to be a little bit of a.
That's fine.
Here we go.
Fine.
Here we go. All right. What about you, Chris? What'd you wear on feet today?
Today I wore some. I did a Costco run, a little Costcoing. Right? Is that a word?
Nice.
Sure
it is.
Costcoing.
Oh.
I was wearing a Sean Go hat. Just saying.
Because if you're pointing your hat, I got confused. I was looking at your hat, Mike, and it's a Canada Got Soul hat, and it's like that's the wrong hat, Mike. What are you doing?
Right.
The shot really got to you.
Also, the people only hearing about the audio don't know what the fuck we're doing.
No idea what we're talking about.
Yeah,
that's okay.
It's all good.
Anyways,
it's all good.
I went to Costco where to keep the cost low, and I wore some Kobe 5 eyeball. Yeah.
My boss. E-bill.
Yeah, quick run, grab some, some doohickeys for the house. Also, grab some supper.
Oh,
Nice.
a Costco
some
supper.
wings.
Nothing wrong with that.
A little bit of wings, a little bit of dogs, a little bit of poutine.
Oh man, you
Mm.
should have left it a secret. That way,
I
it would have been like a
killed it.
cliffhanger or something.
I killed it. We
Oh.
killed
Yeah.
it. We killed it. I assassins it.
Ooh,
Wow.
So good.
assassins.
Wow.
I'm full of food.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
I bet.
Good for you. Good for you. Well, the cost was low at the Costco, or
Yep.
as the people say out east, the Price Club. That's what they call it.
Is it still Price Club out east?
I mean, it's Costco, but they just call it Price Club.
Well, here it used to be Club Price here in Quebec.
Right.
oh,
Days of yore.
Yes, they
Yeah.
swept the old switcheroo on us there.
exactly. What about you, Sean? What'd you wear on feet today?
I wore a couple of things today, actually. I
Oh.
wore a pair of also slides, Jordan slides, though. Black Jordan slides with a white Jumpman. And then I didn't go too far, but I had to go. My wife and I ordered some pizza from our local spot. And so I went to pick them up. And I had out of the box, not near the door, but out of the box, matching my shirt, my Nike AirTech Challenge 3 in the Volt colorway,
Beautiful.
2015. So that's what I wore today, matching my shirt. And if you're asking, did I wear the shorts? You want to see that?
Of course he did. Yeah, of course.
Oh, he's not wearing any shorts. What?
You're
the
damn
heck?
right I wore the
Oh.
shorts.
Put that thing away.
Yeah. So I went all out. Hey, what? What are you gonna do?
Live a little bit, man.
I'm 47. Who
Yeah.
gives a shit?
Yeah, he's
over the
47
top.
and he's been poked. So
Over the top.
Oh, it's over the. Oh, yeah, I am over the top. You're right. I'll chill. I'll try to relax a little bit. Yeah.
That's Sean Collard. All right, Sean. Good wear.
Yeah. Those are my wares.
What about you, Clarell?
I wore my pair of Reebok Club C's in
Nice.
the cream colorway.
Classic.
Yep.
Cream laces.
Yep, they're all cream. The whole shoe's cream with Reebok in green. Yeah.
Cream. Get on top.
Yeah,
Cream.
my whole shoe situation is not set up well at the home yet. I don't have the shelves up. I still have half of my shoe collection at my parents' house, so
That's okay.
kind of sucks.
All in due time, my friend. All in due
Yeah.
time. This stuff doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
You know, for the people that don't know, Chloe moved into Kanye's house. Chloe created his own Kanye house, actually, which is great. Good wear. I could see your eyes going to the TV. What are you watching there, Chloe?
The Habs, man, it's crazy.
Nice.
1-0 Montreal.
Really?
Mm.
And
And Tampa Bay really wants to bring it back to Florida.
Tampa Bay is a great team.
They are a great team.
They're a great team. So is
Um,
Montreal, but
Yes.
We're
Okay,
talking
moving-
hockey in case
More hockey.
you're
Yeah,
wondering.
this is not the hockey
For those,
podcast.
Our fans in the South.
right.
Yes. Shout out to our friends in Florida, if we haven't.
Exactly.
Moving on to everyone's favorite
Oh.
segment.
Oh.
I don't have my button ready, so. Neeeew Shooooes!
Wow. He's been
Yep.
waiting a minute to do that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't waiting that much just because I wasn't prepared for that.
Right.
Guys,
Yeah.
it's been a few weeks since I've been on the podcast. We took a little bit of a break. I did go up north. No shoes were harmed in that trip up north. Just saying. But yeah, I'm back at it. Once I got home, it was my birthday on the Wednesday, the June 30th.
Whoa. Happy birthday, Mike.
Thanks, man.
Happy birthday,
Thanks,
Mike.
guys. So I came home, worked that day, and then after was able to hang out with my wife. My wife picked me up from work. I had a really good day at work that day, which was, few and far between these days. So I had a really good day.
I heard through the grapevine, Mike, that for your birthday, all you wanted was the tango and cash. You wanted like some tango,
That's all I
do a
wanted.
little tango with the wife, and
all
get
I
some
wanted.
cash.
It,
That was
Is that
it.
what they're calling it these days? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it had to be something expendable. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
we had to do something like
Exactly.
that. So I get in the car. She's like, "Hey, how's your day?" I'm like, "Yeah, it was great." She's thinking to herself, "Well, it's about to get better."
Whoa.
But she didn't tell me. So I went over to my sister-in-law's for dinner, and they're like, "Hey, before we get too deep into this party, how about you open your birthday present?" And I'm like, because my wife gave me a little something in the morning, which was great. But I walk into the room and I see this box and it's wrapped, and I'm like,
Oh, boy.
I think I know what that is. Guys, I've wanted one for 20 years. Let's just say that.
Oh,
What is this? The anticipation.
seriously.
My wife- I
Cliffhanger.
have the best wife in the world. She
Super
got
Nintendo.
me a 2019 Gibson Les Paul.
Oh, dang, son.
Yeah.
Eh.
And I'm so happy.
Wow.
It's
I-
so shiny.
Dude, it's brand freaking new. Well,
Wow,
it's
dude.
2019 brand new. It was one of the first ones to come off the lot in the US in Nashville.
From my point of view, it's still burning there in your hands, bro.
Oh, bro. Leah videotaped the whole thing. I was almost in tears. I was that messed up
I
because
bet.
for my 16th birthday, I got my very first electric guitar. 16 years later, for my 32nd birthday, I get a real Gibson Les Paul.
Holy
So-
shit, that's insane, man.
Awesome.
Oh, you deserve it,
Insane.
Mike. You deserve it.
Oh, dude. And you know what? I haven't put it down since I got it. Like,
I
really.
bet. I
Like,
bet.
I put my little tweaks on it like I do because I'm a guitar tech, so I have to do that. And it plays like butter. Like,
Mhm.
wow.
Oh,
Nice.
when it comes to the guitar, you're like the specialist. You know, you're up there. You're
He's
pro.
the dude. He's,
Yeah.
he's the man.
I'm
He's the
yeah,
man.
I'm the guy. But yeah, that's what no shoes. But guys, for next episode, I see some shoes in my future.
Oh, I
So
thought you were
stay
gonna
tuned for
say
that.
there's gonna be a music interlude next.
I mean, we could bring that
Oh.
back quickly if we wanted to. That's
When he
not
doesn't have a
big
fever.
deal.
When he doesn't have a fever from the shot.
True. Yeah.
I mean,
or maybe,
I'm
maybe he
sitting-
creates the great opus while he's in,
right.
in this fever. You
His
know.
haze.
Yeah, I'm sitting in my quality perfect hoodie here, just drenching it, which is
Ooh,
great.
Oh, man.
yeah.
So yeah, that is what no new shoes, new guitar.
Very cool.
Guitar.
Very,
New guitar
very
day.
cool.
And you know what? It's coming in just under 10 pounds and it's heavy.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, I love it. It feels like it one should have in the 50s, which is great.
And where are you gonna
A
put
huge victory for me.
where are you gonna
huge
put the
victory.
guitar? Huh? Where are you gonna put the guitar?
I'm going to put my guitar in my guitar case. Whoa.
Comes with a case.
No, he bought a case last.
No.
He got a case.
It did come with a case.
Oh, it did come with. Ooh.
Wow.
And it is amazing. And dude, for the people that know, and like I could geek out for a second here because I love guitars. One of my favorite things that Gibson does is when they make a guitar in the shop in Nashville, it goes to the end tech station where the people do their final checklist, and they take a picture of it from the top.
Mm.
They put that picture in your guitar case with it, so it shows it on the actual desk.
Oh, that's dope.
It's so cool. It's
That's
so
really
cool.
cool.
Yeah. So super stoked on that.
Very cool.
Super stoked. It's nice to have another Les Paul to add to the collection.
That's nice, man.
Yeah.
Very
oh my
nice,
God.
very
Wifey
nice.
did
Shout out to the wife.
really good. Oh my.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again. Anyways,
Victory.
This is the sneaker podcast. So we will talk more about sneakers. New shoes. We were talking. Sean, you're up next
Oh, right.
because I know the boys have a.
yeah, well, they got a lot of
Have a
stuff
list.
going on there. So
Yeah, yeah.
I do have I have one new shoe. Ooh, just one new shoe. Yes. So this is a bit of a story though. So I entered a bunch of raffles for the Air Jordan 1 Low in the neutral gray colorway, and I lost all of them, as one does.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And then, but my friend Zane, who was on the podcast last week,
Right.
at
Zane
Inside
Kicks.
shout out from the OG Sport Group. He messaged me. He's like, "Hey, Sean, this was like the I think the raffle ended on a Thursday. He messaged me on a Friday. He's like, what are you up to?" I'm like, which was like a weird question. I'm like, nothing. He's like, I was like, why? He says, well, I won the raffle at Hip Hop Sports. And I'm like, oh shit, you live in Edmonton. Hip Hop Sports is in Montreal. He's like, yeah, and they said and it's true. They didn't mention anywhere on their raffle, whatever their post for the raffle that they don't ship anywhere. So he's like, I won the raffle, and I don't know if I'm going to see if would you mind going to get it for me? I said, listen. I said, I don't mind going to get it for you, but this place is not near my house.
It's not near anywhere.
It's not near
anyone's
anybody.
house.
Real.
Anybody I know's house. So it was, yeah. I said it takes like for me, it takes an hour to get there.
Same for me.
Yeah. So I said, I'm happy to do it. I just couldn't do it that night. So I said, if they're willing to hold the pair for you until the Saturday, I said, no problem. To be honest with you, I was kind of thinking, I just washed my hands of it because there's no way they're gonna hold the pair for an extra whole day because it was already the day of the they're getting rid of the shoes. This is gonna be like 2 days in. So, but I would have been happy to go get them for him. Anyway, long story short, he messages me on Saturday morning saying they just finally got back to me and they said it's cool if I go pick them up today. So I did. So I head out there. It took me a solid hour to get there. Fucking traffic like you can't believe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
40 traffic.
The construction that the street that this store is on, the amount of construction I've never seen a road dug up the way this road is dug up.
It's not even a fucking road.
It's not even a road anymore. It's insane. It's insane what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. It's a moat. It's like they put you way off to the side near the stores that you're driving by. And then in the middle is just a giant empty chasm of nothingness and gravel and dirt and stuff like broken. And I don't know what's going on, but that whole area is fucked. Anyway,
It is.
so I get through this one lane of traffic and it takes that one just to get off from the highway to the store. It took me another half an hour. So I get to the store and I'm like, I'm here to pick up the size 13. I no problem. He comes out. He's like, yeah. Sorry, we messaged you guys late last night or this morning. It took us a while, but we don't check our messages. Blah blah. I was like, no problem. And I start talking to him about like how this stuff's going in terms of the with COVID and all that stuff, and they're getting their shit. He's saying they're getting their shipments late, and they actually had ordered. I think they said 70 pairs of the Jordan 1 Low neutral grays. Like they have to order these things a year in advance, right? And he said, but because of COVID and the production, the factories were being shut down for a long time. They only got 12 pairs of these shoes.
No.
Yeah. So he's like, I'm like, oh, that's crazy, So we talk a little bit, and I said, I'm just going to check out the sneaker wall before I go. No problem. And he comes over to me. I'm at the sneaker wall for 2 seconds. He comes over to me. I'm not sure if he's like the manager or something, but he comes over. He's like, listen, he goes, like, a bunch of people didn't pick up their pairs, believe it or not. I'm like, well, do you know where you guys are located? That's why no one's picking up their pairs. No. He says, like, but we have a few pairs left over. If you want another pair, it's like, I'm happy to, if you have your size you want. It's like, do you have an 11? He comes out, he goes, I've got an 11 and a half. I said, I'll take it. And so here it is.
Attaboy.
Jordan 1 Low OG neutral gray, size 11 and a half. Yes, I was very, very happy. I lucked out. So the hour-long trip to get there, Zane, was well worth it.
Well worth it. Wow.
It all worked out in the end. Yeah, but it was shocked, and I do think it's because they don't advertise that they don't ship anywhere. The people, if you look at people entering their raffles on Instagram
From everywhere.
it's from all across Canada. So it's like Toronto, Calgary, Vancouver. It's like, so people obviously aren't going to come pick up their pairs unless they know someone in town.
I mean,
I'm
that's
not mad at that.
Good.
That's a good
inside
strategy.
intel.
Yeah.
I'm
good
happy to
inside
go pick
intel.
anybody's pairs up as long as I get an extra pair.
That's bananas.
Yeah, man. So I was very, very lucky. Very, very lucky. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's my one new shoe of the week.
Very nice.
And it's only a neutral gray low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
I have 2 more pairs coming in.
nice.
But I'll talk about that when they get in here. Because
Different shoes.
Definitely different shoes.
Okay.
Very different for me, for sure.
Oh,
All right,
Adidas.
fellas. Chris, Chloe, who wants to go rock, paper, scissors? The list is long, fellas.
I'll go first. We'll go. Chloe has like
Chloe.
2 months to go through.
Oh, my goodness.
That's true. 2 months of shoes. I have 2 weeks of sneakers to go through. And guys, I laid out all the sneakers in front of me so that they're an easy grab. And when I look down here, it's like I picked up. This is where the pickups are. This is Copland.
Wow.
This is Copland. Right here.
Copland.
You're deeming that Copland.
You know what?
Yeah,
Copland.
this is it was really Coppage happens. These are all my new shoes.
Wow. When you're saying
Anticipation.
oh my God.
All of
crazy.
them.
All the
Okay,
new shoes.
I'm just
I
gonna
did the
name them.
same shit.
All right.
There's a lot.
Half an hour.
Okay, here we go.
I made my kids bring my shoes down.
Wow,
On
wow.
the island.
Hey. No talk. Bring those downstairs.
Here we go. This is the Curry brand. Yeah, there you go. Curry
There you
8
go. Oh, yeah.
Flow Young Wolf.
Oh.
Curry Flow 8 Young Wolf. Shout out to Under Armour Canada for this pair.
It's a nice
Young
gray
Wolf,
pair.
I like that name. That's
And I gotta say, indoor basketball has just started here in Quebec. So happy. Played my first week. It was awesome.
Nice.
Nice. Back at it again.
still with the Under Armour. This is the Under Armour UA Hover Phantom 2 in a blue
Wow.
colorway. They've
That's a
sent
name.
me like a white pair and this blue pair.
I remember the white pair, white and gold. No.
Yeah, they're trying to tell me to run. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
And still on the basketball tip, big shout out to Puma Hoops.
Oh.
So happy I'm getting some Puma Hoops packages. It is the Puma Court Ride Rugrats
Oh my goodness.
collaboration. Rugrats. You see the
Classic.
Puma and the Nickelodeon logo here. Really like this shoe. They sent me my pair. They sent a pair for the boy in a size 7.
Wow.
This is a Future Rider. This is what it's called.
That's
It's
a
also
cool looking shoe.
a Rugrats collaboration. Okay.
Did you guys watch Rugrats when you were
Shout out
guys
to
were
Tommy.
younger?
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't.
I did.
No.
No, it wasn't my
Too
time.
old for that.
With it, they gave me a nice Puma Rugrats T-shirt
Oh wow.
That's cute.
and a nice pair of shorts, man.
Jeez.
Rugrats
Oh, those are
shorts. Very
Wow.
meshy. Look at that.
Wow. Very cool.
Nice.
Also for Puma Hoops, big shout out is the Court Rider 2K collaboration.
Jeez.
So it says 2K on the one tongue and on the other shoe it says 21. So it's 2K21 shoe. I like this one a lot. And to be honest, when you open the box and you see these colors, I think of 2K right away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it
Ah.
is. You see it and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
To go along with Sean's story of going to hip hop store,
Mhm.
I am also a winner.
Yes.
of
You
the
actually won. Yeah.
hip hop sport raffle, and this is gonna flow into our discussion later on. But let's just say that I also did not want to drive that 1 hour, and
Yeah.
this is a shoe for myself.
It's
Yes.
not 1 hour. It's 2 hours because you got to drive back.
Yeah, you
there
gotta
and
drive back.
back.
You gotta
get
yes.
bad, man.
Yes.
Jesus.
And for me there was worse traffic on the way back than anything. It was crazy.
I'm
It's a
telling
full
you.
day. It's a day.
Well,
Your
yeah,
day's
yeah.
gone.
We'll talk about it a bit later.
Yeah.
Then also I happen to want to give a big shout out to Frank at Cubicle 38.
Yes.
He seems to be doing well. He shows
Nice.
the people the foods that he's eating. If anyone remembers, look, the man. I'll say it, he had a heart transplant.
Yes.
Okay, no joke.
No.
No joke at all.
Easy with
So,
your little COVID shot there, Mike.
Yeah. Calm down.
Touche.
Frank hit me up on, I forget which day it was, but it was release day of the New Balance 990 V3 Bodega shoe. He's like,
Whoa.
Bodega release happening right now. And I'm like, oh man. And we tried for a good half hour, I think. And we finally scored. So that was cool. It was a
Nice.
cool, like double pickup on both sides of the
Wow.
aisle. So it was like, yeah, cool, man. I love this shoe. It's great.
Say it with me now. Bodega.
You know what's even more cool?
Bodega.
Half an hour after the release, this motherfucker messages me and says, "Did you cop the bodega?" And I'm like, "Hell no, I fucking missed release." Pull out my phone. I pulled over the car, and fuck.
Oh no. A pullover cop. A pullover cop.
Yeah.
Easiest cop ever.
Wow.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Chris.
I don't know,
Amazing.
man. It's something was up that day. We Frank and I mentioned that it was kind of Travis Jordan 1 vibes.
Yeah.
Right,
Yes.
Flo? The pickup
Yes.
we're saying, not the shoe, the pickup. The way it went down, because
Oh.
Frank, myself, and Chloe were all involved in that Travis story
Yeah.
too. So
And
That's cool.
it's the first time I pulled them out of the box. Finally saw some.
they're nice,
daylight.
man.
Wow.
Very nice.
Also on the New Balance tip, I'm gonna speed right through it.
Yeah.
I got the pack. Did I talk about these?
Oh wow.
No.
No.
It's
no.
the Aimé Léon d'Or 5 and New Balance 550
Jeez,
550.
pack. Well,
Crazy.
I didn't pick them up at the same time, but I picked them up separately. Shout out to Curio. It's like a little buy sell shop on Instagram
Oh.
you can check out. So on for one of these pairs. So there's that. Yeah.
Wow.
Go pick up.
Jeez. Again, is still more coming?
We're not done. We're not done. We're
Oh
not
my
done.
god.
It's not over.
You are the demolition man, man. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on.
Woo.
I'm just taking, this pair. Big shout out to my good friend Calvi.
Oh, wow.
This is the Kobe 2 Fade to Black.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Never thought I'd
Jeez.
own a Kobe 2. Cal owned this pair. He was like, "Yo, I don't wear them. I don't wear them a lot." He's like, I kind of want to put them out in the world for someone who would wear them and take the money and buy some Ronnie stuff that he would wear, right? And I go, fair,
Classic
that's
Calvi.
fair. That's fair. And I'm like, dude, let me know what you're hoping to get out on the market, and I'll see if I would match it or not. He's like, no, I'm going to give you a deal. I go, don't give me a deal. Like, I don't want to take money away from his pocket. But we worked some things out, and bam, bam, he shipped them the same day. Kobe 2 in my hands.
Very nice.
Super
Beautiful. Beautiful. So nice.
happy. And last, not least,
Jeez.
But definitely not last.
definitely to end my little segment for the new shoes on this episode.
This episode.
This pickup actually landed today.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Timing.
I felt like the Jordan 3s in my life needed a bit more oomph, a little bit more stabam. So I went and I got myself the
No.
Jordan 3 Fragment.
Wow.
I had a feeling that's what you were going to
What?
say. Good
Jesus.
pickup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Look at,
Great summer
that.
shoe.
Look at that.
Great
Look
summer
at
shoe.
that tumble.
Wow.
Look at
Very
that
nice.
tumble.
Ooh,
leather.
that's nice.
Beautiful.
Look at that. And look at that black suede leather
Yeah.
on the side. It's like my pants, my leather pants. Same tightness.
Those are
Fragments.
that's like wedding shoes right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
or
nice.
graduation.
Holy shit.
Let's not date ourselves, guys.
God damn.
Graduation shoes.
God damn.
That was my my side of the versus.
Jeez.
Chloe.
Incredible.
Well,
Okay. What do I start with?
Where's he even know where to start?
what do I start
All right.
with?
Shout out to Sam to back for the win.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Buenos, some shadows. Shout out to
Nice.
That's a nice
Happy
one.
with them.
Very nice.
Yeah, pretty cute, eh?
Yes.
Super cute.
Yes, I like that. Little suede. Oh.
Suede?
He likes it. He likes to touch it.
Yeah.
I got some 992s. I got them in the navy. I was really
Whoa.
feeling this dad vibe.
Yeah.
And then I doubled up in the gray.
Nice.
I got a pair on eBay, and it
Oh
was like,
yeah.
it was like $10 over retail. I was like, yeah, and it got eBay authenticated.
Oh.
Oh wow.
It's got the little
Because it's
tag.
over.
Yeah.
I think over 150 gets authenticated here or
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
really?
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So I think
Yeah.
I gotta wear them with the tag just to.
Well, it's the only way to do it.
I mean, does Sean, you might know this more than anyone thus far, but does StockX still put that tag on?
Sure do.
You are the expert.
I am
You are
Mr.
the
StockX.
expert. The expert.
Sean X.
Sean
Sean
X. Scott X.
Scott X.
Rated XX. What?
What?
Yes.
Long podcast. Okay, Chloe, keep it
Yeah.
going. Keep it
Double
cruising.
up and triple up. Another pair of shoulder and a
Jesus.
third pair. Of
Wow.
Jound Clubsies.
Jound.
Yeah.
Jound.
I can't believe I'm actually scoring on these things. 3 pairs now.
I mean, you have a
And-
horseshoe somewhere.
They were pretty reasonable. Got
It's
some
stuck somewhere.
Jordan 3s, Memanier.
Oh my gosh.
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
love those.
That's a solid haul.
yeah, I think this might be easily in the top 5 shoes of the year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
even
Yeah.
top 3.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love those.
It's so good.
2 Yeezys and a
That
Jordan
quilting.
in the top 3.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any.
They got some.
There it is.
fucking
Oh, there it
slides.
is.
You know, I
These
entered
slides.
a lot of raffles for those. Those are
Yeah,
tough
I
to
won-
get.
I won fucking 3 raffles in 2 months.
Crazy.
Jeez.
Crazy.
4 raffles. I actually have another pair of resins. They're upstairs. I completely forgot. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to Off the Hook and Livestock.
Jeez.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and shout out to Soul Stop and Some Tobacco. Man, these Canadian stores, man.
I finally have that the slide in my hand, and it's very squishy. It's very
Squishy?
nice. It's
Okay.
squishy.
It's Gucci?
Super squishy.
Super good.
Yeah.
Super good. Some people don't get it, but it's okay.
I think they need to put it on.
And shout out to Chris for the assists.
That's nice.
Yes.
It's the Ronnie Feig.
Yeah.
The
Oh, wow.
Yankees. Sean,
yes,
if any,
yes.
you know.
So
Yeah.
even this little hit of cream, and I think I'm going to swap the laces to cream laces.
Yeah, they would look good on that.
Box somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice.
Super good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been a crazy 2 months.
Jeez.
I think I did pretty good. I've been really
No
like
kidding.
tough on like on the pickups. Been trying to say no a lot more.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, it shows.
yeah.
It shows with their 15 pairs of sneakers that you just pulled out.
1, 2, 3.
How many were there?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fuck.
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Jeez.
Fucking
Got
those
so many,
shoes.
so many shoes. You're gonna need an escape plan.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Boom.
Seriously.
All right. That's some crazy new. Hey, everyone. That's been new shoes for this week. Congratulations. You're welcome.
I think that was our most
That's a lot.
prolific new shoes.
That's a
That was
lot,
huge. That was huge. For two of you anyway. Those
Right,
threes are
right.
incredible.
Those threes are insane.
Fucking sick. Like I just noticed the inside is like fucking
Quilted.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sick.
Charmin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quilted.
It's got that luxury feel.
That might be one of my favorite releases of the year, and I don't even own it.
wow.
Damn.
well, with
And
all
it's
your
not like an
reselling
OG.
money, you
Right,
can
that's
get
true,
yourself
yeah.
a pair.
It's a good point.
Sean, if you were to get this shoe, I swear you'd be staring at this shoe
I
for
know.
hours
I know.
because of the detail on this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they make them in your
You'd be like
size?
a 15.
No.
Something?
I would be for the threes. I take it. I wear a size 11, so it'd be 12 and a half.
12 and a half. Yeah.
Easily done.
They have
Easily
it. They have that size?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Very nice.
I hope so.
No, that tells me that you've checked. Very nice.
And that says a lot. All right, moving on to our good friends over at Quality. We talk about quality all the time. Big sponsor of this podcast. I'm wearing a perfect hoodie right now. Chris,
I'm
What do you
wearing
got on?
I think it was last season's like floral print
floral
button-up shirt.
print button-up collar shirt.
Yeah, very. If I were going to backyard barbecues,
Oh, yeah.
this is what I'd be wearing.
That's the one. Yep, that's the one to wear for sure.
That's one.
Want to give a big shout out to our boys over at Quality. Follow them on the gram at Quality. Get them www.quality.com. Use our coupon code POD20. Get 20% off your order. Shipping is crazy fast, and get that stuff in for the end of summer, guys. I know we've gone past our summer solstice, so the days are only going to get shorter from now on. So get in there, get yourself some Quality, and get ready for fall, everyone. I mentioned this to a coworker at work the other day, and I was like, you know what I'm excited for? Layer season.
No, dude.
I know
no.
we're just getting into
We just started the
stuff.
summer, man.
I
Don't
know,
wish our
but-
lives away here.
I'm just saying I like layer season.
All right, man.
Hoodie,
You and me,
denim
grudge
jacket.
match.
Some quality utility pants, you know? Yeah,
I do have to say the pants make a difference.
I mean, they do.
Yeah.
That's why we wear them.
Yeah,
That's why
that's
we dropped everything else to wear those.
I find the tees make a difference.
Oh, you're a
Mm.
scoopy. You're a scoop. High, low, scoop, basic.
You gotta get the pigment raw tee.
Pigment raw.
Pigment raw.
I mean,
tee.
just listen to that name. I want to buy it now.
Yeah.
All right.
Get it.
Use that code POD20, get 20% off your order. Shipping crazy fast, especially in North America. And go check out all their new stuff and some of their sale stuff too, because you can get some crazy deals right now.
Yeah.
Go check it out. Shout out to the boys over at Quality. We missed
shout out.
you.
Oh yeah.
I got to call the fellas soon. It's been a minute. Moving on to what has been flooding the feeds. We've been off a little bit. I want to give a big shout out to the boys over at the OG support group for our extra laces episode. Chris, Sean, fantastic. A lot of really positive comments on that
Yeah.
episode. Went really, really well. I know I couldn't stop listening to it. It was great. And just Two's talk is nice. It's nice.
That's not all we
Two's
talked about.
talk.
Come on now.
I mean, that's pretty much what
Come
we
on now.
talked about. I'm
That's
kidding.
not all we talked about.
I'm kidding. I'm leaving some suspense. People go check
All
it out. Our
right.
extra laces episode with the OG support crew boys. Moving on to what has been flooding our feeds. God, I don't know what it is, but every time I just hear the name LeBron these days, I kind of cringe.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
It's
just
because
a little
Space
bit.
Jam 2
Yeah.
is
And
show
like, yeah,
popping
now
up in
Space
your
Jam 2 is
yeah.
just being freaking stuffed down our throat these days. Warner
Makes you-
Brothers making a big push.
Makes you
Big
want to take
push.
a bullet to the head.
Well, so you
Crazy.
know what that
You're gonna
means?
watch it, eh?
I'm just saying.
No.
Anytime a company markets the shit out of something,
Oh,
it's either really good or real bad. So
I listen.
Stay tuned, everyone.
I swear to you, I am not saying this because I'm not a LeBron fan. It looks horrible. There's just whatever the clip I saw. There's so much going on in the clip. The one clip I saw, I'm like, who is this for? What is this for?
Yeah.
It's for the
I think
youth,
it looks like a
my friend.
commercial.
It looks like,
Like
And I
just a
think that's
commercial.
what
like the whole
be.
movie looks like a commercial.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you watch. There's going to be shoes scattered within the movie, and they're going to release all through next year. You watch.
No, good for
Calling
them.
it.
I
Calling it.
told my
Yeah.
kids that they cannot watch the movie.
Smart. I knew you were a good father, Chloe.
So
I knew
you
were a
see
good
this
father.
these recreational drugs that we'll talk about, but this movie, no.
This movie,
This
no, no.
You just say no to Space
Just
Jam
say
2.
no to Space Jam 2.
That is our creed.
I mean, we're not boycotting Space Jam 2. We're just not going to watch it.
That's right.
Who are we kidding? We're definitely going to watch it, or at least
I'm so
one
not.
of us will. Come on,
No. What
Okay,
movie
boys.
was it that I?
because I don't care as much.
No.
I'll watch it. I'll take one for the team
Go for it.
and let you know how garbage it was.
Exactly.
I'm a big fan of the first one, so it's hard to as growing up as a kid and seeing Space Jam the first one and being that young, it kind of just leaves an impression, right?
Okay, it's not
Yeah.
that Space Jam 1 was such an
No.
amazing story.
No.
No,
It's just fun. Okay.
It's
It's
fun.
simple. It's simple.
right.
It's a
And-
simple, silly
yeah.
cartoon Michael Jordan movie.
And that,
I mean, Muggsy Bogues' first acting spot.
Sean Bradley.
I mean,
Did
if
we
the-
get a Larry Bird in there too?
Larry Bird was in there.
Yes.
That's why it's so
playing
good.
golf.
But now, if the story isn't that great, why are you gonna remake it, man?
Right.
You know?
I got to
Right.
see how the story goes. You know, is this going to be a
I
complete
have a
remake?
feeling. I don't know. Now, don't quote me on this. It's a guess. I have a
Okay,
feeling
we're
there's
quoting.
going to be a problem, and LeBron James is going to have to play basketball to defeat that problem. I'm not 100%
Possible
sure.
Monstars.
I think that might be it against the Monstars. I don't know.
You know what I don't like?
Could be wrong.
I don't like that Damian Lillard like co-starred in it a bit. Like he's got a bit part, and one of his songs that he raps
Yeah.
is in the soundtrack,
Right.
and that might make him join the Lakers.
Oh my
I
god.
don't want that to happen.
We watched the movie. It's like this person's going to the Lakers. This
That's
person's going
right.
to the Lakers.
We've all seen
is what-
Blue Chips, right?
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Uncle
what
Drew's
happened.
going to make
Yeah.
an appearance.
Oh man.
And guys, Space Jam. It's not even Space Jam 1, Space Jam 2. It's Space Jam,
Space Jam.
right?
Yeah.
Has Bill Murray in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cannot top that.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's done.
No.
He better not show up in Space Jam 2. That's all. I'm
He
saying.
better not.
Podolak.
Oh,
Podolak.
Bill Murray.
Newman. Podolak. What's his name? Dan Podolak.
And what?
Newman's character in Space Jam.
Oh,
The manager.
right.
Podolak.
Yeah.
That's his
Good question. Yes. Is
Yeah.
it Podolak?
yeah.
Uh,
I'm fixing a divot.
Listeners can Google that and get back to us in the DMs
Yeah.
with what the name of that character is in Space Jam 1.
That's one of my favorite. One of my favorite scenes is when he. What the hell are you doing? He's digging that hole. He's like, I'm
Yeah.
fixing a divot.
Anyways,
Get her back on track, Mike. Get her back
Getting
on
back
track.
on-
Get her back. into-
Speaking of LeBron and Space Jam, nothing to do with Space Jam, but everything to do with LeBron. LeBron 8 South Beach. Very, very sought after LeBron.
It
Are they,
is. It
Everyone.
is.
I mean, maybe not by Sean or Scott.
Either
but
one.
The rest of the world is in love.
I
From
think
back in
this
the day.
is this is it. They should have started the retros with this one,
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. This is a
like
splash.
with a bang. Like,
Yeah.
whoa!
Or
And then,
they could have done the big bangs.
that one too. But I do believe this is the one that started it all.
Yeah.
Back in the day for LeBron, the LeBron line. I
I also don't want to pretend that I know anything about LeBron sneakers because I really don't. The one pair of LeBrons I had, I gave away.
Yeah, they had a nice following up
Oh my
until a certain
God.
number, but dude, I don't know. This is
I
the
haven't
one.
seen. I'm looking at images of the shoe right now, and I haven't heard this name in a while. Flywire.
Oh, Flywire.
I haven't
Yes.
heard that in forever, and I feel like years ago that's all you were hearing about was Flywire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
you
new
know?
thing.
Yeah, exactly. So just kind of dates itself a little bit, but construction looks good. I mean, if you're a LeBron fan, you're a LeBron fan. Sorry.
Sure.
Yeah.
Moving on.
No more LeBron
They
talk.
must
We
be
talked
happy
about
with this
LeBron
shoe coming
enough.
out. They must be happy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they are. I'm sure they are.
I'm sure a lot of people are going to be happy, especially people down in the States, down in Miami and stuff like that, in Florida. All right. Originally released in 2000,
Damn.
Air Jordan 6 Midnight Navy makes a return 21 years later.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we're going to get a November release on this one. Just seeing the in-hand, like nothing crazy about these photos, but the in-hand kind of screenshots looks pretty tumbled to me. Looks pretty good, that leather. What about you guys? What do you think? Midnight Navy,
That's a nice colorway. I like it.
Chris,
Yeah.
how are you feeling about Midnight Navy?
It's one of my favorite Jordan 6s.
Oh,
I would prefer it not be too tumbled on the white leathering. I prefer it resemble more like the previous release where it's like this some supple leather.
Yeah.
I think it's smooth. It's a smooth colorway.
Yeah.
Plus, enough with the baby blue.
yeah.
Get
Well,
that.
it's
Get
pretty
that.
easy to wear. Really easy to wear, especially
Yeah.
if you want to rock it with some denim or anything like that, or
Right.
some quality pants. Just saying.
Oh, there you go.
Sixes. I feel like we've seen a lot of sixes this year.
I just wish they would bring make the tongue a little taller still.
Really?
Yes, yes. Nah,
Is this
it
a
needs
new
to be
six?
taller.
It's because you're really tall.
Soon to be new six.
So
I guess.
you
The
know,
new
I don't
six.
Not
wish
new,
for
new.
that.
Originally released
originally-
in 2000.
Yeah, in 2000 that colorway came out.
Yeah. Yeah.
2000 was it? Okay, so 2000.
I remember
White
trying to
and
get them,
navy.
but it was
It
like
had
already
another
too
name.
late by the time I wanted to get them.
Was
No,
it
they were
called
white and-
France, or was it called a USA back then?
No.
No.
There's no
There's just white
red
and
or
navy. White
anything.
and navy.
They were
They're called
Midnight
the
Navy.
navies.
That's
Midnight
what they were
Navy.
called.
Yeah, Midnight Navy.
I think white
Yeah.
and infrared, but not.
It's basically
Yeah, it's exactly white
Exactly
and
the
red,
same,
but
but different.
but
Yes.
navy instead of red.
I got rid of that. Yeah,
There
I
you go.
remember that. Bro. 2000.
This.
I had every Jordan in 2000. Fuck.
Whoa.
I'd wear Jordan 6s a lot more if I knew how to lace them properly.
I'll show you one
Like
day.
Well, if you had a
easily.
higher tongue, it might be easier to lace.
No, easily. Like it doesn't look clean when the bow is out.
You don't like bow out?
Not for the Jordan 6.
Oh, okay.
I never bowed it. I would do it to
Yeah, you
underneath
just tuck it.
the ankle,
Yeah.
and then put it through the lace lock and just let it dangle.
Yeah, I moved the
I
lace
wish
lock.
the lace lock didn't play so much of a role in the whole shoe.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of
What
like
you guys
a
need to do is
fundamental
take the
piece.
lace lock up and throw it away.
So
I put mine at the toe box.
You don't wear the lace lock with the sixes. I don't.
you sure?
Unless
not
you put
that
it
big
right down at the
plastic
toe.
thing. Yeah, not that big old
Fuck that toe
plastic
shit.
thing.
I can't
What-
stand that toe
what
You
shit.
don't
if
like the toe
I,
stuff?
No,
Hmm.
fucking lace lock is you can't lock shit at
Yeah,
your toe.
It's
fuck.
it's at that. It's just an ornament at this
That's
point.
why
Yeah.
It's
They
an
call that a
ornament.
doubre.
bow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a rhinestone. It's like
Yeah.
an ornament. It's nothing.
What if I
It's like an
thread
ornament.
the StockX thread through the lace lock and leave both of those two hanging?
All right, your credibility is
Sure.
out the window.
You know what
Do
else about
whatever
them
you want.
sixes?
To each their own, everyone.
The hardest thing about lacing those sixes was the
What?
tongue that where there's a part of the tongue which snaps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was fucking.
I used to
crazy.
hide my laces in there.
it's not that bad. It's
You
yeah,
can't
that's
hide
what you're
all
supposed to
the
do.
laces.
No, you
Yes.
just
Yeah,
you
you can.
you put that the knot of the laces inside that little pouch, and then lock and snap it up.
And you have
And then
ears
you have
just
you have
flapping
the-
What the
around.
fuck are you
yeah,
talking
little-
about?
Yes, you have the little flap, the
No.
loops hanging out.
Little
No.
dangler.
Listen,
No,
you
like-
assholes! I have
No.
seniority
What is that?
here. I am telling you what is what.
I wore the original Jordan 6.
That's
Just
right.
because you've been doing it wrong longer doesn't make you
30
right.
years I've
Okay.
been doing that.
I know.
You
But
take
if
the
you're
lace
doing
lock,
it
you
wrong,
throw that in the box, you put the knot in the snap, and you let the loops hang out.
right.
I,
Sure.
I need a YouTube video on this.
Oh my
Like,
God,
I
I
we-
can't-
have
I
a
can't-
picture of it on my Instagram. I'll show
Stay
you later. I'll
tuned.
send it to
Stay
you.
tuned for the newest episode.
I'm just
the
gonna
lace dipping.
remove the laces and wear them Will Smith style.
Ooh, that's dirty
That is dirty.
and uncomfortable.
No one needs to see that.
No one
Just-
wants to see that.
Just lace lock it at the ankle.
Yeah. All right.
Below the
Wrap it
ankle.
around your ankles and lace lock it.
Yeah.
Enough talking
Converse
about lace
style,
locks.
or
Okay.
Taylor style.
You can't wrap shit around the sixes. It's so fucking poofy
You
around
can't.
the ankle.
It's so poofy.
You're
right.
Something a sneaker that I think Chloe would be pretty excited about, because back in the day I feel like that's all he was wearing was the Supreme times Nike Air Force One Flex that is rumored to release. You're a big flax fan, my friend, or wheat, as some people say. Chloe?
Yeah, I think I'm past that flax phase.
Like 2 years, 3 years past
Like
it.
two
I think
years
it-
ago, I think it just fizzled out. And
It was a phase. It was a fall
yeah,
thing.
it was like when I was younger, I was like, oh, I got to get that wheat shit and represent my fucking fall season and whatever. And then after that, I was like, what the fuck? I'm holding on to a pair of shoes that I'm going to wear just during one season. Fuck that shit.
It's a bit too hot to be thinking about that shoe
Well, yeah,
right now.
especially
Yeah.
July.
It's a fall shoe. It's a fucking go camping shoe.
Yeah.
in my
Camping?
opinion. Yeah.
I don't know
Try
about
and burn
camping.
that shoe.
I w- try to burn that. See if it goes. Light that on fire. I will confirm that I wore the Response Trail Boost when I was up north, and they were fantastic.
That's awesome.
Oh my goodness! Like that extra meaty Continental outsole
Mhm.
makes all the difference when you're out in the woods, boys.
But the Flax Supreme will sell out.
Will reign supreme.
Yeah.
It will. Of
They'll
course it
sell
will.
out, but like
Yeah.
the first two colorways of this AF1
white and
Supreme
black?
Low, yeah,
White and black.
They fizzled pretty quick.
they sold out, but then they all went to resale shops.
Yeah.
You know, and they didn't resell for gazillion dollars.
No, they're super accessible.
You know what? This is something that I would wear in the summer or fall time. I'd wear that.
Yeah,
I would
and the
wear it more than
little
my regular
red Supreme
Air
just
Force
to
Ones.
to let them know.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little stamp of like, yep. That's all
Yeah.
you need.
And this is
Anyway.
a low, right? It's not
This is
Exactly.
a low.
not a higher or mid.
Low.
Exactly.
I can't
All
do
should
Air
be
Force mids or and that's the thing that I'm seeing this trend right now, especially in the store with the Forum 84 highs that came out.
Yep.
Forums are making a big comeback. Mids and highs for Adidas are making a pretty big comeback, and everyone's going after them. And it's kind of blowing my mind a little bit, just because I don't know if they're just looking to grasp onto something that's just a little bit higher, and it's not a Jordan or anything like that.
I mean,
But like I feel like I don't see a lot of Air Force One mids or highs anymore.
it's true. Yeah, it's a good point because they even like the Bad Bunny pairs,
Yeah.
with the
Lows.
strap one. Yeah. Those are nice collaborations. Everyone's jumping on those. Jordan 1s, of course. And all these New Balance 550s, they all have that same boxy back. but, like,
Exactly. There's something
right.
about it. Chunky is in these days.
Yeah.
Of course, everyone and their kids and their kids went through that Air Force One white low.
Yeah.
Back in the day, whether it be back in the day or right now, because all the kids are wearing Air Force Ones now, especially lows, triple white, of course. But it's funny to see the people that couldn't get like the regular Air Force One lows, and you see them wearing like takedowns, or like it's got like 3 swooshes sewn onto it or something like that. Yeah, just weird. Foot Locker specials is what I call them.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I gotcha.
speaking of Bad Bunny, collaboration with one of my favorite silhouettes, the ZX 8000 ice cream collaboration they're calling it. Now, I hate this shoe so much. I love it.
Okay.
You know?
I really wanted to find out if it was a good thing or not.
Well, it's just so out there that
Yes.
I'm like, this has like my Atmos kind of vibes, but on like a different level. It's really out there. I love like how it looks like everything's melting off of the shoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love how on the tongue the Adidas logo is kind of like twisted and melting as well. A ZX 8000 you can't go wrong with. Super comfortable throughout the day, and just like the materials look fantastic. But every Bad Bunny collab is just like, she go.
That's what I'm saying. It's pretty cool to see that. Hey, he hasn't had a miss yet.
No, not yet.
What is it?
Like,
4 pairs now?
Yeah,
The
they're all
3
forums.
Yeah, the 3.
They're all forums, and now we have a ZX 8000, which is
Exactly.
huge, especially for people that love ZX. So yeah, looks like this is going to hit the market later, 2021. I'm going to have my hand on the pulse for this one, guys, because I think this would, if there's one to fight for and one to really hunt down, I think this could be it.
is the one.
Yeah, just because
I'd agree.
I don't know Bad Bunny, I don't listen to Bad Bunny's music, but this is just a badass shoe. It's like
big time. He's big.
It's like the people that
His
jumped on the
music is
J
good.
Balvin
yeah.
train. You know what I mean?
They're like yeah.
So
As much as Sean is big in Spain, these
Huge.
guys,
Scott
Yeah.
is huge.
their music,
Yeah.
yeah, they got it.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. Sean, I won't get your opinion just because.
Thank you for
I know
leaving
you
me out
don't
of that
care.
one. No.
But sick. It's a sick thing. I hope they have a badass box with it, and I hope there's like 4 different pairs of extra laces because that would be phenomenal. And on a collab like this, I believe there was a bunch on the forums. So stay tuned for that. Yeah. All right. Moving on. All right. Let's talk to the traffic boy on the crew.
Oh, yes. I'm going to interrupt you because the shoe that I put in the rundown is not the shoe that we should be talking about.
Okay.
Right.
Switch it up. I like
they'll
this.
switch it up, but it is a New Balance shoe. It's actually 3 pairs of New Balance, and it's the Ronnie collaboration that he's been teasing for a while now. It's with the shoe model. It's the RC 1300 that he's slapping, I think, like a beige, a brownish beige, and a gray onto it. Super nice. And he's got these like this weird like a Pegasus logo going on like near the toe box. I don't know what that's about. We should ask Calby about that. But
we should get Calby on the show again soon.
This is nice, man. On the New Balance logo, the end there has all the Kith like
It's like
embossment. Yeah, very nice. I'm hoping that there's some loyalty emails that get sent out because that's how.
Love
that's
how Ronnie does
the,
that.
The 990 V3 happened. That's how.
Love when they do that.
Yeah, I love that too.
Well, you're on the list. You should love it.
Well, no, it's always like even if you get the loyalty email, you still have to. You can't be like thinking on it. You gotta get the email
and go
and check out right away.
Right away.
They sell out still.
Otherwise,
I love it when Chris doesn't want a pair of shoes.
Wow.
Yeah, because then I could like shift the size. I could pick the size, and then someone else can win. You know.
There you go.
It's good. It's good.
It's good. It's good.
But that's a really nice pair.
Really nice pair.
Any of those pairs are just money.
I mean, Ronnie's on fire these days, so
they go good with fits. All 3 of those colors, really, really good.
Especially if you're in that dad vibe, you know.
Well,
Chloe,
it
Chris,
matches with all the koala shit, man.
It does.
Yeah.
The colorways match up really well.
Yes.
Like you can put together some sick fits.
Yeah.
Again, quality.com.
It's good, man.
What's that? Quality.com.
Yeah.
Quality.com. All right.
Skate! Sorry, guys. Fuck. Sorry, I'm yelling at the TV.
Whoa.
Motherfucker's got to go, man. Sorry, this shit happens. Jen gets so mad. She's like, we got the baby.
Yeah. So, Chloe is watching the Montreal Canadiens versus the Tampa Bay Lightning right now.
It's so good.
Stanley Cup Finals.
No, that was so good. It was so good.
It was just so genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we have it recorded, so that's sick. We could watch it again.
Absolutely.
All right. Chris.
Yes, sir.
How are we spoiled?
Guys, this came to me while we were discussing the Jordan 1. Is it the neutral gray or the particle gray? What are we going with? The low.
Neutral.
Oh, I mean, it's technically they're calling it the particle gray.
Okay,
John, what do you call it? Because that's what we'll call it.
What's in the box? Particle
What's
gray.
in the
Particle
box?
gray.
Particle it is.
Particle gray. Jordan 1 particle gray. Of course, like I mentioned before, I won the raffle with a Hip Hop Sports. Shout out to them.
Mm-hmm.
But then the 1 hour drive came into play, and I was like, seeing if I had a buddy that lived close by. Sid does kind of live close by. He couldn't make it that day. He would have been able to go like a day later or 2 days later. Didn't want to bother him too much. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm going to have to drive there. And as I'm doing that, I'm chatting with you guys and I'm telling you, oh my God, 1 hour drive, blah, blah, blah. And Sean's like, just go get the shoe.
Just go get it. Yeah, remember the time. Just go get it.
And I'm like, you're right. What am I doing here? What am I really doing here? Am I complaining about winning a raffle?
Exactly.
You're going to spend an hour complaining about it rather than just driving.
And then, exactly. And all that to say, am I so like spoiled? Am I so entitled that I can't even bother to drive an hour to get a raffle win these days?
Mm-hmm.
And I started thinking, are there other instances where I might have acted a little bratty and not realized it? You know, it's good that I have you guys to every now and then keep me in check.
Keep you grounded.
Yes. You know, just go get the shoes, man.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
else do you want?
Yeah, what else? Exactly.
Yeah, and
Part
I did think of other situations where I did act a little bit spoiled, and I think there's no really no place for that. I'm
Mm.
wondering if you guys have caught yourselves being a little bit too maybe unappreciative about like winning, about you have good fortune, and you've gotten to a place where like you still complain about the little things, even though they're little things.
Mm-hmm. Chloe's got his shoe
Chloe's
up.
got
He's
his
got
shadow.
something to say.
Yeah.
2.0 is ready to
I
go.
was like, fuck, I gotta drive 25 minutes to go to Sam Tobacco.
25.
And I'm
25.
like, 25 minutes, maybe about 24. But I'm like, I have to ask the wife, hey, is it okay if I go? You got all the 3 kids.
Right.
Is it
There's some
all right?
planning involved.
I
It's not
go,
just you getting dressed and leaving the house. There's a
Yeah.
whole other plan that has to be put in place.
But then I get there, I chit chat with Devin, fucking go shop for more shit, buy the kids some gear. It was all good in the end. But
Yeah.
At first, I was like, fuck, why can't I just pay the $15 premium and get it shipped to my fucking house, right?
Right.
But in the end, you spend another
It's
$100
part of the
over there.
experience. It's part of the experience.
I'd rather spend $20 on gas to get there.
But it was
And
good to get out and talk about
Exactly.
shoes. Talk about shoes, it felt good.
And see the new Sam Tobacco shop. Nice
Yeah,
location.
too.
New,
Yeah,
nice
too.
locations. Very
Talk
nice.
about shoes, talk about dogs. It was
Shout out
good.
to Devin. Yeah,
Yeah.
Devin's got a shitload of dogs.
my God.
Goodness. He posted a picture today and I looked. I'm like, I started counting them. I counted 8.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got a lot of animals. I
He
swear I
likes his
saw.
pups. He likes his
I
pups.
swear I saw a
And
cobra
they're
in one of his
so
pictures.
cute too.
You saw a
Oh my
cobra?
Maybe
Shout
not.
out to
Man, I
shout
could have been mistaken. Maybe it was just the tail of one of the dogs. I'm not sure.
shout out to his dog Kingston. That guy knows what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I suck down some Gatorade. Chris, I kind of felt this way when I won my raffle for my koala tots, like through Off the Hook. I won the raffle and I was like,
Was it quality shoes?
koala
It's quality.
tots.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And I felt like, now I got the win. Do I really want it? Do I really not? Extra $15 shipping, that kind of sucks. And that was keeping me on the edge. It was that $15 shipping. And I'm like, I haven't won a raffle ever. So here we go. Yeah, screw it. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's just get it done. So we got it done.
Nice.
But sometimes you just feel like you're set in your ways, Like, I don't want to do this. It's different than my norm, especially if you have to. Guys, if I still lived in Montreal, I'd go to Hip Hop Sports for you.
Yeah, for sure. All kidding aside, Hip Hop Sports is a great shop. It is.
Yeah,
a
great shop.
They got a lot of good stuff in that store.
Gem.
It's
It is a hidden gem. It's just for me and
For
for
shorts
Chris.
and jerseys.
Very
They
far.
got shorts and jerseys.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
And if you're
Yeah.
into Ewings,
And they have they also have
Ewings.
a lot of stuff that is maybe because they're probably a little bit further out than most stores. They have a lot of stuff that are there that's been maybe sold out of their stores.
And that's what's so
for a
cool.
while.
100%. Yeah.
you go in there and we've talked about that before. You go in there and it's just like, oh, they still have these?
Yeah.
The 2 seconds I was looking at the wall, they still had Barclays there. They still had, I think, other stuff. I'm blanking now, but the Barclays for sure. They're the white and black and purple Barclays were there. Air Max 94s, I think they're there. Is that there?
They have tons of stuff.
Tons
Tons of jerseys, tons of
Yeah.
like Chloe mentioned. So yeah, it's a nice shop to visit.
I sometimes get I guess I feel spoiled when people, if I post something and people from other countries are like, we don't even get any of that here. Like they're like, how do I even get that? Like the people from Australia were messaging me. They're like, man, don't if I complain about the process I had to go through to get something and winning raffles, they're like, dude, we didn't even get that here. We don't like get half the releases you guys get, even in Canada, let alone the US. So when I sometimes feel like I'm a bit spoiled when I hear that, other countries don't even get a lot of the shit that we have access to on the regular basis. So that's when I kind of feel like it takes me, it sets me back in my own place. And I'm like, okay, wait, I guess we're very lucky to get what we get here.
Right.
Regardless, even the fact that we have raffles and all that stuff. And I'm not too keen about the lineup stuff anymore. Now that there's a trend going back to lineups, but at least there's access. There's potential access to sneakers.
I mean, they're trying to level some type of playing field.
Yeah.
Mixing it up every now and then.
I get why they're doing it. Yeah, I get it. I just can't be doing it.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
I can't be lining up. But good for the kids who want to line up.
I got called out a while back by the wifey when I received the shoe like a seating, and it wasn't the colorway that I preferred. And then I made a comment about it, and she's like, "Are we really commenting about getting free shoes right now?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
You're
right.
right. Yeah.
You're so right." And I felt like
you
shit.
win this time.
I go, "What the fuck is wrong with me?"
Yeah.
And that's the case. And I think back at all our careers in sneakers, and I have to say we don't really have anything to be pissed off about.
Oh, hell no.
Good life. The good life.
I right. If you're into sneakers from the start, right?
Mhm.
We're lucky in a way that you get to enjoy something that there's a lot of other people that enjoy, that could understand or like agree with your opinions or whatnot. And just to get one shoe that you like, because let's just be honest, if you're buying a shoe, you like it in some way, one shape or
Yeah,
shape or
exactly.
form. Whether it be for its value, whether it be for like the aesthetics or the story behind it. We're lucky enough that we can enjoy something like that. So,
Agreed.
every now and then there's you might feel like something's owed to you in some way, but
No. I definitely never feel like that. Never. If anything, I can't believe some of the stuff that's happened to me. I'm like, how did this happen to me? But
Exactly. Yeah.
it's very, I'm very, very lucky. And even just being, I know I joke about being old all the time, and people think that I'm old. But
You are.
I am, because I am old. But I feel the one part about being old that makes me feel lucky is that I got to experience like fucking everything from like
Yeah.
literally. I got into sneakers when I was like 10 years old, 11 years old in 1982, 83.
Long time ago.
A long time ago. And so we're talking about like more than Mike's been alive, literally. And
Long time ago.
yeah. And I got to experience like fucking Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Andre Agassi, fucking Bo Jackson, Larry. Well, I'll throw Larry Bird in, sure. I didn't like him at the time, but I'm a huge fan now.
Why don't you not throw him, okay? just
But seriously, I got and the sneakers that went along with that. So I mean, just the fact that I got to experience all that. Any slight annoyance that happens now, I'm like, who gives? I got to live through the best era ever.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very lucky.
Yeah.
There's
Regardless.
so many good shoes back in the day.
Yeah.
That they haven't redone yet.
Oh yeah. There's tons.
So many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least we got to see them, right, and experience them.
Well,
You
that's it. We got to. We're in that we're still in this transition period where we went from athletes being the people selling the shoes to now artists, designers, music artists being the at the front line of like putting the shoe in front of us.
Yeah.
So we've been able to experience everything and say, yeah, I prefer this, I prefer that, and we can pick our spots and blah blah blah. So yeah, those moments where we act a bit spoiled,
Well,
That's why we're here, so we can keep each other in
That's
check.
it. Exactly. There you go.
There was one
As
pair
he
I wanted
laces his
so-
shoes.
So bad when I was a kid. It was fucking it was Kevin Johnson.
No,
KJ.
The Alpha Force or
I
no?
think it was the React. Was
Oh,
it
the-
React? Converse React?
Oh, the Converse. Oh,
Yes,
yes.
Oh man. I would love what's it called? Phoenix is going to the finals, right?
Yeah.
They're in the finals.
Milwaukee.
Imagine one of the fucking players wore that shit right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. That
So
would be
good.
nuts.
So good.
Oh
No, yeah.
Is that a good one or a bad one?
yeah, that was a good one.
That
That was a good one.
Hey.
Hey, oh, someone's happy. Good.
I'm watching like a text play-by-play, and I'm just like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. I guess we could wrap up the podcast.
Yeah.
Let's
Keep it
wrap
tight.
up. Let's keep
Mike's
it
gotta
tight.
Toy.
Mike's got to go home, go to bed and sweat.
Gotta go watch the Habs
Mike's gotta
lose.
change his clothes.
Yeah, I do have to change my clothes. Like, for real. It's perfect hoodie's a little damp in behind. But I was glad I was able to do this with you guys.
Yeah.
On next week's episode, I'll have a little bit of a story of my trip up north.
Nice.
with everything going on in the world with the indigenous people and
Oh yeah.
and First Nations, which is
Yes,
just
sir.
horrible.
Mm.
I was able to spend over a week up north on a First Nation reserve, and I learned a lot. It was good for the soul. It was an amazing time, and I'll talk about it on next week's episode.
Very cool.
But yeah,
Lucky.
some really cool stories. And some good fishing was had. So
Nice.
stay tuned for that. A little bit of a tease. Big shout out to our sponsor of the podcast, sneaker-logic.com. Go check them out. Follow them on the Instagrams at sneakerlogic_official. Your organic Canadian sneaker cleaner, number one in our eyes and number one in yours. Go check it out. You get a cloth, you get a brush, you get some cleaning solution. Organic.
Mm.
Did we say organic?
You could drink it.
You could don't do that. Don't drink it.
Don't drink it.
Don't drink it.
Use it
No,
on
no.
your shoes.
Mhm.
Want to give a big shout out to our boys over at Quality, POD20 for that coupon code for Quality, quality.com. Shout out to the boys at Quality. Shout out to you guys too. It's good to see your faces, full squad
Yeah.
in a while.
Good to have Chloe back.
Chloe, it's good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Good to be back.
It's good. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel good tomorrow. I hope I feel good tomorrow after all this BS, after the pokes. Chris, your poke is about to happen, so it's inevitable.
Yeah.
But you're a tough son of a bitch. So
You can do it. You can do
You
it.
can do it. Yeah. Yeah. Like how sometimes back in the day when Chris would get sick at a podcast or something, he'd break out this like mystery serum and put it into some tea.
Oh yeah,
and
it's
he'd
full
be
of
like,
codeine.
I'll be good. I'll
Who
be good
said
in a while. I'll be good in a
No,
while.
it was
Anyway.
just Halls. Wouldn't you just break out Halls all the time?
Oh yeah, Halls were another big one, but there's this like syrup, and I could not read the label, so it's got to be good. Anyway,
It's called the scissor.
Yes.
Scissor.
Scissor.
Who got my Jolly Ranchers? Where my
Why is
double
it-
cup at?
Why is it fluorescent? I can see it in your belly.
I can see it. All right, guys. Shout out to you guys. If people want to find you on the gram, where can they do so, Mr. Clo?
At Clarel.
At
And-
Pharrell.
Sorry, guys.
Yes.
Shout out to all the Canadian boutiques for spoiling my motherfucking ass with all these raffle wins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out
Agreed.
to Soul Stop, Off the Hook,
Boom.
Sam to Back, that Livestock. Man.
Nothing from size yet, eh?
What size? What size?
See?
Exactly. Exactly.
What's
Exactly. Size, if you know, you know. If you don't, better luck next time. Sean, where can people find you?
At SColor23 and at OG Support Group.
Shout out to the boys over at OG Support Group.
Yeah.
Chris, where can people find you?
At Christopher.Chew.
And at
Traffic Boys.
Traffic Boys Podcast. Go check it out. You can find myself at On Air with Mike D. Get us on Instagram at The Sneaker Podcast. Send us a DM. We'll get to your audience messages in next week's episode when we're all feeling a little bit better. But until then, have a great day. Have a great night. Keep them laced, everyone. Peace.
Peace.
Go, Habs, go!
I am the law.